Good evening, Timmys. I know it's been about a week since my last video, and I have good reasons for that. Tabor is not the most important thing in my life, believe it or not, and I've just been really busy with personal life, schoolwork, all that great stuff. With that being said, I'm going to try to start streaming a little bit more on weekends. I think this upcoming Friday, I should be able to do community raids. We'll see. But if you want to know when I'm streaming, my next videos, blah, 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 all that, just join the Discord. We got all the information in there. Anyways, yap out of the way. Krtek guide, not that difficult. I'm going to say it's easier than Collector because, I mean, it's Krtek, whatever. However, I noticed that my luck with Krtek is genuinely awful. I played for an hour and a half straight, and I saw Krtek one time. Didn't even kill him because I did it wrong, so that was fun. But anyways, let's just get straight into the video.
Wait, they have a card.
Here comes Sigma.
It's red. Oh!
To get the basics out of the way and kind of recap from Collector, we're still going to be doing suicide raids for this method, meaning you go in with a sling bag, NRS, those are two essentials. Highly recommend bringing in a pistol. If you want to go and buy 10 Makarovs with magazines, that's like 9.5k, somewhere around there. It's not expensive. I highly recommend you do that. Grenades are no longer in the equation because they don't do what they used to, and they're also more expensive, so we swapped them out with NRSs. So I got a little sidetracked. You go in with that kit, and then you just shoot yourself, or abandon raid, whatever, if you realize Krtek is not there. His spawn rates aren't confirmed. However, it's been said that you'll get him once in every 15 raids, I believe. My luck was about once every 30-ish, counting today, not yesterday. So do with that what you will. I'm going to say on average, you're probably going to spend in the range of maybe 30 to 40k. And that's if you're really struggling. I spent like 20-ish, so definitely a lot cheaper than Collector, especially with the Merchant of Death, which I also introduced in my Collector video. I would still have him activated. If anything, you might even do better with this mission on Silo because there's a lot more scavs in a much closer area. However, with these scavs, you can now predict if Krtek is there much easier. For basement, it's simple. If there's no scavs on the bottom floor or those stairs leading up to skull room, containers, and then the top bathroom floor, if there's no scavs there, Krtek spawn bottom. And if there are scavs outside of the red vault door where Krtek spawns on the skull floor, he did not spawn. If there aren't scavs there, he did. Theoretically, the shitheads that don't know what they're doing could come by, swoop up those scavs, and then take them wherever while they go in la circles around the map. So don't 100% always judge this, but if you know you spawned right outside wherever and you don't see scavs there, he's probably there. Now with all that fun background knowledge, let's get into how you actually kill Krtek on the bottom floor. So I guess the clip didn't show it, but basically I had just shot at the Krtek goons and activated them. What you want to do is run back, go up these stairs, go to containers. After you have killed a scav and you have at least, I'd say 40 rounds of ammunition, not a pistol. You want at least an SMG to get that upper damage. Your goal is to kill one goon, single out one goon. 2 works if you have the ammo for it, but you really only need 1, and then you're going to go from there. Theoretically, it doesn't matter where you go exactly. I recommend this spot in containers you're about to see because it just works well. But luring one goon can be extremely difficult. I know it's going to take a lot of patience. I'm going to be honest. If you just want to wait until exfils are open and you think everyone's gone to do this, that's fine. But you're going to have to use the whole walk back mechanic where if the goons or Krtek don't hear you, see you, whatever, after a certain period of time, I think it's like 30 seconds to a minute. I haven't timed that, but they'll just end up walking back to where they started. So for this one, you're going to have to be a little bit more patient than the Collector. I don't know if that's better or worse for some of you, but taking your time with this one's honestly key. When I tried doing this, just bum rushing it, going as quick as I could, I did not exfil a single time. The scav's reaction time is not that great. I like to do a little 1 second peek, see where he is, go back for 2 seconds, let that counter reset. Because if you pop out every like half second-ish, their cooldown won't completely reset, so they'll just kill you the next time you pop out, or not kill you, but shoot you. So just wait a good 2 seconds. They're not going to move. They're not going to run away. Pop out, shoot, like it's the same thing, easy. Now, after you kill your goon, if you see that it only has 10 rounders for a VSS, you're going to want to just do this again with another goon because 40 rounds total is not enough, especially with such short magazines. However, if you don't have terrible luck and you got literally anything else, you're good to go. This next part, not difficult. You're going to go right back down to sewers, activate Krtek and the rest of his goons, and go into the grates area, or the fence, whatever that thing's called. Yes, I understand they can shoot through this now. Do not stick your whole body out and expect to not get shot at all. Still, hide behind those barrels and get ready to be pushed by at least one goon in Krtek himself. Now, this next part gets kind of fast, so lock in here. The scav that you shot at is going to run all the way to the back. I don't know how this works. I don't know if there's a way to predict this. Some goons will follow him to the back where the ladder is. Other ones are going to push you. Krtek, from what I've seen, almost always pushes you. Even if he goes all the way to the back, he'll end up coming forwards anyway. So get ready for at least 2 things to push you. If they do, you're going to take your better weapon, which is probably going to be the one that you killed, or you got off of the scav you killed, the goon, I mean. And you're just going to light him up. If Krtek pushes you first, that's fine. Do what I do here and literally hug him, shoot him in the legs. Should not take more than 2 magazines of whatever gun. Doesn't matter if it's an A-gram. Anything that has like 25 or higher bullets will kill him in 2 magazines. If you remember from my collector video, if you watch that, which you definitely should because it's better than this, you'll know that this didn't work with collector. Doesn't matter, it works here. I think it's because the walls are much tighter and it's a closer space, so his AI just kind of freaks out because this is like just absolutely horrible AI. Anyways, you're going to hug him, shoot his thighs. He should go down quick. Get that armor on, get his gun because that's got a lot of bullets, and then just finish the rest of the goons. I'm not even going to lie, this strategy is kind of AIDS, but it's got a 100% chance to work for me. I have yet to die doing this. The only reason you should die is because A, you didn't get enough ammo, or B, a person ran up and just ruined the whole thing. Other than that, it's not that difficult. I'd rate this like a 6 out of 10, where the collector is probably closer to an 8 or 9. It's definitely doable.
Does it look like I care? Oh God! I don't know him, I swear! Oh my God, I just mowed him down.
If there's anything you should take from me,
Oh God! Hey! No way!
Friend, you wanna be my friend? Do you wanna be my friend? You wanna be my friend?
You know who I am? Oh, shit. You just killed you, buddy. Your friend died, I do not know how. What is wrong with you? Your favorite one.
Now, how to kill Krtek upstairs. I have a confession. I didn't really get footage on how to do this, but I have done it before, so I can tell you what to do. Now, in my defense, it took me a total of 2.5 hours to get the footage needed for this video. Krtek alone, by the way, not even the background footage. And I got collector 1 time upstairs. 1 time downstairs. I died upstairs, and this is why. Do not go into this green room right when you see him. That's for later. What you're going to want to do is, I'm going to show you, head out left. Well, I guess it would be right, actually. You're going to go into that corner of garage, and you're going to pick off a goon again. It shouldn't be that difficult. People are the main thing you should be scared of. But again, you're just going to want to kill 1 scav, get all of his ammo, as long as he doesn't have a pistol, and a looty also would not be preferred. But you're going to kill a scav, and then you're going to pick off a goon. Then you're going to go into that green area and start doing the same thing kind of did with the grate. That's when stuff hits the fan, and it goes pretty fast. So lock in there, and you should be good to go. If you can't do the downstairs one, don't expect to do the upstairs one. I think the upstairs one's probably a little bit harder. But if you can do the downstairs one just fine, you'll do the upstairs one just fine as well. I've done both. They're basically the exact same. Anyways, I think that is all for this guide. A little easier than the collector one. Both of them will definitely take getting used to. They're harder than last wipe, but I'm sure you guys can do it. Next video is going to be how to abuse the mall map. And I literally mean abuse to the point you can make like 150k, 250k like every 4 raids or something. It's crazy, but that's how you get money quick. Coming out soon.